What's up, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today we are going to talk about Vandor Chewbacca and young Han. Yes, I have done their kit overview and talked about them a little bit, and I will put that video in the link above. But today we are actually going to talk about, are they worth it? Am I going to spend money on them in this game to get them to 7 stars gear 12? And I don't have unlimited amounts of money. So it's not like I can be a complete dolphin or whale, whatever they call them, and get everybody to 7 stars. I have to pick and choose and determine if these characters will define the meta and help me progress through the game the most. And as you can see here, you get the $10 pack that you can get for both of them with 30 shards, same with Vandor Chewbacca. In the case of these characters, I'm not going to do any of that. And here's why. The most important aspect of the game, in my opinion, and I have some facts about this, is the squad arena. And a lot of people will agree. In that, there is one simple reason for that. And I'm going to click on it right here. The prizes. And the higher you can get in arena, the more crystals you can get. And crystals are the defining aspect in the game and how you can manage them between great and good players. Why? Because your energy. You can use crystals to purchase energy. You can save up your crystals and get a piece of gear you need in the shipments to help somebody get to that next gear level. And these characters are just not meta defining. Now, when you look here, yes, I have them unlocked. I did the marquee event at 3 stars. But, young Han has the ability to get plus 200 speed throughout the battle. Vandor Chewbacca can do damage based upon the health that he has. In their preparation and all of that, it's really cool. It's a lot of fun to use and look at and kind of dissect and go, how can this be used in the game? But are these characters going to help you in all aspects of the game at the moment? Yes, I bet they'll be great in some aspects of the Sith raid and raids overall, territory wars, territory battles, etc. But they are not worth it overall in the game right now because they're not going to be the meta-defining arena characters. The last character that I went gung-ho on and spent money on, and there's a video on it, I'll also post above, was Darth Sion. Why? Because I knew that the Sith were meta at the moment, and I knew that they were going to continue to be for a while, especially with the release of Darth Traya and the ability to get her in the Heroic Sith raid. There are basically 3 characters that right now help define the top of the meta, and Emperor Palpatine lead with the other Sith is the leading candidate for number 1. But as you can see here, you have a Rex lead, which is very viable, but a lot of times with the Rex lead, you're going to see a Talzin or a Wampa. A lot of people don't have those characters either, especially at 7 star. I don't have Wampa unlocked at all yet, because it's the priorities that I'm choosing in the game. And the other arena team that you'll be able to find being used is Jedi Training Rey. And let me see. Now, somebody has a Darth Traya leadership and unlocked. Phylek does in my arena. Ooh, that's going to be a bear cat to go after. But here, Jedi Training Rey. I have a JTR team. She helped me get first for many months. Well, I guess I say 2 or 3, actually. And she still can get you to first. She's going to fall heavy on defense because of the ability of Emperor Palpatine and his Zeta leadership to, basically just get turn meter after turn meter after turn meter, especially with R2 and his Zeta combat analysis to have them cleanse on a critical hit, and General Kenobi cleansing. And yes, offense, you can get to first. So if you have a Jedi Training Rey team, awesome, still use her. Get to first, just know that on defense, she's going to fall very quickly. And that's why I have my Sith team that I'm currently using right now, and I'll show you exactly what it is. We've gone over this. I don't want to bore you, but I'm just telling you that the reason why I'm not going after these characters, young Han, or spending money on them, one, because in about 2 or 3 months you're going to be able to get them, and I'm going to guess you're going to get these guys in a Cantina energy battle somewhere, maybe in the hard nodes, probably more likely in the hard nodes. But as you can see, I have Darth Sion, I have my Sith lineup, I have Darth Vader at 7 stars, I have other people I can throw in there at 7 stars. I have Thrawn and Sith Trooper in here right now. I'll do a battle. You've seen me do it before, but I'll do another one. And these are the characters that I have at the top right now. They're all characters that are meta-defining. Now, also, certain aspects of the game and the way you play the game. As you can see, I have Ezra Bridger, Gear 12. And I could actually put the rest of his pieces on him. And I have him Zeta'd. Is he necessarily a meta-defining character? No, but he is somebody I thoroughly enjoy playing as, and I loved him in the TV series Rebels. His character, his attitude, his way he looked at things, that's why I leveled him up, because I enjoyed him as a character. Not necessarily because he was meta-defining. If you love young Han Solo, if you love Vandor Chewbacca, and you know what, I just want these characters 7-star gear 12 because you feel, some sort of emotional attachment to them, awesome. Go ahead and do it. But if you're a player looking to progress in the game and you do have limited resources and funds, I would not suggest going after Vandor Chewbacca and young Han in the store where you can get crystals and pay the money. So, again, I'm just going to, kind of go over this. Sith Raid, they'll be good at certain aspects, but I'm not going to drop the $300 each, so probably, $650 by the time it's all over to get both of these characters to 7 stars, gear 12. One, I don't have that kind of money, and two, even if I did, I'd rather save, almost put some in the bank, in the sense that when you know that there's going to be a Jedi rework, and there's probably going to be Jedi Knight Luke, and you're probably going to need, he's probably going to be in a legendary event, and you're probably going to go, wow, there's 2 characters I need. I don't have the 7 stars, and I don't even have geared up. You know what? That's the perfect time to tap into that money reserve and say, okay, I'm going to get these guys to 7 stars, because most likely there's going to be packs coming, because Jedi Knight Luke, or throw in any character you think will be meta-defining, is going to literally change the squad arena as a whole, change all aspects of the game. When Commander Luke Skywalker came out, he was the character to have. If you didn't have him, you were way far behind. At that time, I hadn't spent time on, started the game a little late. I didn't spend time on Old Ben or Princess Leia. I had to throw some resources into them and a few dollars to get them up to 7-star to be able to unlock Commander Luke. And as you know, for 3 or 4 months, he was the squad arena leader. Almost everybody in the top 50 had him as a leader. He dominated all aspects of the game. You could solo the tank. You could solo the Rancor. That is a meta-defining character in my opinion. And I would rather have you save your resources for something that is going to be... And you're going to know. Jedi Training Rey was the same, same thing. You're going to know when they start talking about a character if it's going to be the game changer. How much did they, Thrawn is actually that way too. How much notification did they give us beforehand? How much did they talk about it? Young Han, Vandor Chewbacca, they said they were coming. They came out. They're not those characters you need to continue to get to the top. So, like I said, save those resources so when Snoke, Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, who maybe he'll come towards the end of the summer. I don't know. There's going to be another meta-defining character comes out because that's how these games make money. They go, hey, we've had 3 months of awesome Sith leadership in Arena, and this Triumvirate's going to be very good for a long, long time with Traya, Sion, and Nihilus. And they're going to go, we need to change things up. We need to increase our profit margins. I'm saying that's the way businesses are run. That's not a bad thing. And eventually you know that there's going to be that one meta-defining character that comes out and you're going to need. Okay, so here we go. Into Arena. Decided to face this JTR team. Still a good team, but with the cleanses that are going to be going on, I plan to wipe this off the face of the earth. Now, let's talk a little bit about the game in general and what's coming up. Well, Solo comes out Thursday. Are there going to be other characters that are going to be released after the movie comes out? Is there going to be a young Lando? We know Woody Harrelson has like the mentor character for the smuggler. We have the bad guy in the film. What's going to happen? Is that going to completely change my view upon Raid Han and Vandor Chewbacca? Nobody knows. I don't even know. And the issue is because will those other characters fit in and have a leadership ability possibly that does make them arena viable, that does make them absolutely necessary to continue in the top of the game? I honestly don't think that's going to happen because of Traya, Nihilus, Sion, etc. What are some things that could be changing soon in the game? Well, I'm going to make a separate video on this, but just for the topic of discussion, by the way, if you think I'm making mistakes during this battle, cut me a little slack because I'm trying to have a good discussion at the same time. And usually I always have that one person that say, nobody should watch you. You're awful at what you do. You don't do anything right. Well, that's not the concept of this video at the moment. The reworks that are going to be coming. Well, we know there's going to be, I guess we said we didn't know, but Separatist rework, most likely going to happen. Jedi rework, definitely going to happen sometime. Also, when they changed the assault battles, or whatever it was, when you face Dooku and the Separatist from Resistance to Jedi, Ugnaughts, and Ewoks, wow. That's the only, when they get you to the heroic tier, I can't complete that. And I have Gear 12, or I guess I should say Gear 11, I'll auto this, Zeta Barris. I have Gear 12, Ezra, Zeta, Qui-Gon Jinn, Zeta. I threw in Ahsoka. There's one more Jedi I'm missing here that I use quite frequently. But besides the point, there's 3 dominant characters right there that I couldn't even come close to competing with. Oh, Old Ben, Gear 12, 7-star Old Ben. And I just got destroyed. I got to, like, you know, phase number, or tier number 4, and I was down. I was down for the count, man. It was a disaster. So I'm thinking that, one, the character that I hate the most, Eth Koth, who is a specialist against droids, is probably going to be needed to help complete this, and so is the Ugnaught, who can help stun droids in, you know, an AoE stun, basically. But I think it's going to become easier when they do the Jedi rework, and in that sense, is that coming this summer? Is that going to be Jedi Knight Luke? I keep saying this a lot. He probably won't come for like 2 years, but I just have this feeling. If you guys think, who do you think the next rework will be, is what I'm trying to say without that. Which character do you think is going to come out next that is going to be, first of all, what characters are going to come out next, and 2, which is going to be the next meta-defining character? I actually really want to know this because I want to make a video on it. I like making speculation videos, even if they don't even come close to coming true, because it's fun when you're right, and when you're right, that's the only thing people remember. So let me know. Jedi Training Luke, or Jedi Knight Luke, Snoke, Revan, all these characters, let me know who's going to come out. And excuse me as I reach over here for a second and cut to the part where I fell out of my chair, and got the box back up after collecting all the names that fell out. Nobody has collected the $300 prize. I've named 2 names. Nobody's messaged me back in the message section of YouTube, so we're going to do another draw. Remember, this is for a $300 prize. You have 48 hours to collect this prize, and I'm going to keep doing this until somebody collects the prize, because I'm an honest person. I do not want to deceive you. And the name that I have drawn right now, please claim your prize, Mike Gibson. That is Mike Gibson. Focus, camera, please focus. It's not focusing, but it's Mike Gibson. MikeGibson. Mike Gibson. You have 48 hours to claim your prize. You have to comment in the comment section below in this video. Then we can contact each other, and you will get either a $300 iTunes or Google Play Store gift card, depending on what operating system you have. Brain fade there for a moment. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, and listen, you have to hit the notification button, because if you don't, you're not going to be alerted to the videos that I make. That might be some of the problem right now with the people that have subscribed. If they don't click the notification button, they don't know when a new video is coming out, and they don't know if their name is drawn. And there's a 1 in 1,000 chance you could win $300. That's better than any other, you know, gambling situation out there. And I'm not calling it gambling, because that'd probably be something illegal on YouTube. I'm calling it a prize giveaway, okay? I digress a little bit. I shouldn't have said gambling. But, so, subscribe and hit the notification button. Be prepared, because there's going to be some more great videos to come soon, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.